And we're back. So, let's head our way back to Vector and see what we can do to enter the Magitech research facility. I was about to say, no random encounters! What is this nonsense? And as before, during break, I linked to my straw poll for what I'm going to play on Friday. We finished Earthbound yesterday, so if you want to be involved and say you helped decide what I played next, that would be your way to do it. Of course, I'm open to suggestions, as is anyway. Auto crossbow. And let's burn anything left. Uh-oh. You managed to do that to Locke. Curse you. Locke, cure yourself. I love it that I can do that now. Let's see. I'm sort of tempted to do a thing. Like, take Kieran off of Locke and give it to... You know what? I'll do that. How do I... There we go. Use click empty space. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out Siren... Oops. And Kieran. Just so I have somebody learning more spells. But Locke is gonna be mainly a strength-based caster... a strength-based character eventually, so don't worry about giving him too many spells just yet. I mostly gave Ramuh to Edgar because it has a stat that is actually somewhat useful to him, and I want someone to have Thundara. Now that I think about it. Let's rearrange this. Not Kieran. Let's give you Kieran, and give you Ramuh. That way she's learning more new spells. Yeah, this works for me. Gosh darn it. Messed up the input. Burn for your beliefs. If you're extremely diligent, you could even manage to keep up with when people are going to level up and then swap the Esper to them only when you need it to be. I've seen you around before. Why don't you climb back down whatever hole you crawled out of? Pleasant! Stay the night. It's on the house! Do not stay the night! I think I'm gonna stay here and apply to become a soldier. In the same army that destroyed our village? What about your promise to start over in Miranda? You mean the place where they're having dogfights and it's completely taken over by the soldiers? Yeah, it's a good idea. Anyway, do not stay at this inn. It is a bad idea. If you really need to rest, you have an option. If you go to one of these tiny houses in the west, this might actually be it. Are you loyal to the Empire? Say no. What? And she immediately attacks you with some ruffians. Guards, in fact. This is an extremely easy fight. They're exactly the same as the guards from Narshe. So... you just might be able to do it. You fine folks, please don't give up. And she fully heals you. So, including MP. So if you want to rest, that's how you're supposed to do it. Don't stay at the inn. The guy's a crook. Literally, he will steal from you. Here, you can buy some weapons in case you missed any. Of course, not as good as the ones at Miranda. I might get a Kiku Ichimonji just for the sake of having it in case I bust out Cyan at any point. I heard General Celeste went over the returners. Why join the side? There's no hope of winning. Armor shop. Again, if you missed anything, you have another option. Sid, the director of Magitech Research, is a genius. He gave my son the gift of cure magic. Shh, I'm a returner. I've heard all about you. I'll distract the soldiers. Use this box to climb up those steel beams and sneak into the research facility. Are you ready? Make sure you know you are absolutely certain that you are ready before saying yes. Also, I need another page of my notes. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Oh, must have had a few too many. There we go. That's how you hop up. Gonna toss it all. Oh, jeez. And that distracted them just long enough to get us across. So let's get ourselves into the Magitech Research Facility, shall we? One of the best songs in the game, and that's saying a lot for this game. Some of the best music, I should say. Best song kind of implies vocal element. Careful, the enemies in here can have a lot of physical defense. And a lot of power if you're not careful. I might be in a bad situation. Son of a bitch! I thought I put it in slow enough. Cure. Chainsaw the little dudes. Pow! So one of my strategies in this game is to give people who are not main casters cure spells early on. Because in between fights, you can cure people up. And you're using MP that otherwise you wouldn't be using offensively. Son of a bitch! Why isn't it working? Bioblaster. Let's see if that helps. There we go. Rising Phoenix. Hey! We found another Bioblaster. In case you needed it for whatever reason. Alright, I think I want to go across that crane. But I want to go this way first. Oopsies! Did not want to go this way first. I might have missed some important shit. Also, Thunderblade is exactly what it sounds like. Sword that may cast thunder on striking the enemy. I'm going to give that to Celeste because, one, she's the only one that can really use a blade right now, besides Edgar, and 2, it counts as a rune blade. 3, it's a lot more powerful than what she's got. Bada boom! Yeah, I really didn't want to go this way. I goofed. I goofed bad. Oopsies! I keep going the wrong direction! Son of a bitch! I've lost so much treasure now! I'm a god! I'm all powerful! I'll collect more espers. I'll extract their magic. And then... I'll revive the Warring Triad. Crap, there was one really important relic that I really wanted to get my hands on. I've already drained all your powers. You're useless to me now. You might recognize these. You two, take a hike. Okay, you absolutely do not want to go down that path. Ugh, I hope I can do something about this. Because there's at least one very important relic that I want to get my hands on. And yeah, by the time you come down here, Kefka's long gone. Another back attack, really? And it's getting me very frustrated that for some reason that keeps failing. Goodness. I'm only getting it like half the time now. Not even that now! What the hell? Use Rising Phoenix! Oh my god! Alright, learn Thunder and Sleep. Kieran, still nowhere near. Kate Sith, one more battle for Float. Siren is on the way. Romo on the way. Tent. Please tell me I can get back to where I was. They're weak to thunder, in case you didn't notice. And of course it failed again! Alright, good. We can get back to here at least. Most of the enemies in here are going to take a lot of damage from thunder as opposed to the other elements. I think I know what's messing me up. No, never mind. I need to look up the Blitz again because for some reason it just doesn't want to work. Just auto attack, I don't care. Blitz. Rising Phoenix. Yes, that's exactly what I've been doing. It's frustrating me no end that it's not working. Alright, let's keep looking for a path back because there's so much treasure that I've missed out on now. Nope, failed again! Learned fire. That means... Yep, you've learned everything Siren can teach you. Which is good. I'll take off Kate Sith. Start using Kate Sith. And give you Siren for now. I'm more concerned about abilities than the level ups for now. Dragoon Boots! That was the relic I really wanted to get my hands on. I'm going to take off the black belt and give you the Dragoon Boots. What the Dragoon Boots do is changes the attack command to jump. And, like most Dragoons in Final Fantasy, if you have a lance equipped, you deal extra damage. So Edgar's gonna stop using tools so much for our single target damage, start using jump more so. That said, I believe that I can, hold on, let me look. Nope, I still need to steal stuff. Damn it. Alright, so I guess I'm not gonna... I was planning on taking off the Thief's Bracer and giving him the black belt so he could counterattack more often. But yeah, that doesn't really fit any other characters I've got, so... Oh well, I guess we're not gonna have a counterattacker. Which is fine, because focusing attacks on a single character is not something that enemies often do. Oh, that's going to hurt. Up he goes! Of course, he doesn't need to come back down because Aura Cannon will finish it off. There we go, cure us up a bit. I still have a lot of things I need to find. Like a golden shield. Let's go ahead and give that to you. Oh, we can't. You can't equip it. You can, though. Golden shield. Brilliant shield made of solid gold, which would actually make it very soft and pointless, but hey. That's just the way the game works sometimes. I've lost the ability to consistently do his blitzes, and I have no idea why. There we go. Okay. For some reason, I just have been doing it too slow, apparently. Which doesn't feel right, but whatever. Alright, so can I get any further up? I can. Okay, good. I didn't know you could get all the way back, honestly, because I never had to before. I was never that desperate to get all the treasure. Nope! Did too fast that time, apparently. My timing is completely gone. Yep. Just gone. Can't do Rising Phoenix anymore. Just might as well have him as a basic attacker. That's how bad it is. Alright, this time I'm gonna wait for Edgar to jump down. Boom! Not a ton of damage. Probably should still stick with tools, honestly. But the option's there. Flame Tongue, which I believe is another sword. Yep. Of course, it's Fire Elemental, in case you were wondering. Esper's Kirin, you still have Regen and Cura to learn. Siren, you still have everything to learn. Kate Sith, Confuse Imp and Float, still a lot to learn. I'm still learning Thundara, which I would really like to give her an Aura spell. So I think I will wait. And yes, like I was trying to demonstrate before, you can hop across on that hook. Come down here, and you get an Aether. Alright, now we go back down this path again. Already checked down there. Already checked down there. There we go. Finally got Rising Phoenix to work again. I believe I got most of the stuff around here. There should be one more important treasure to grab, though. I haven't gotten it yet. Nope. Rising Phoenix just not working. Alright, I guess we'll move on. Alright, and now that we're here, once again, we saw the Espers get shoved down that way. Before you interact with either of them, you want to go through here, I believe. Ah yes, to a save point. I'm going to go ahead and use one of the tents we've gotten. Rest up, save up. Nothing here? Okay. Fortunately, in talking with one of them, it seems to anger them. Say hello to Ifrit. Now, with Ifrit, there's something you need to know. Do not use their elemental weaknesses. Weaknesses? You'll find out. Basically, what you're going to want to do is do your single target attacks and runic the hell out of them. They are far more weak against magic attacks than they are physical attacks? Okay. Never mind, reverse that. Far more weak against physical attacks than they are magic attacks, unless it's their weakness. And you thought the Raging Fist would be useless by now, huh? However, when that happens, he swaps for his partner Shiva. Pretty much the same rule. Do not hit her with fire, use physical attacks. And Runic will make sure that they can do pretty much nothing to you. Thankfully, this isn't a very hard fight, unless you screw up and hit them with something they shouldn't. And Runic makes it even more ridiculously easy. I sense a kindred spirit. Who are you? You have Romu's power. Wait, we're Espers. I can see where Romu entrusted you with his power. Random encounter on our way to a very dramatic conversation! Thank you, Flan! Flans. Enemies that can only be attacked by magic. I'll hit them with every element just because I can. Oh right, they split up. I might be in trouble. Oh no, never mind. They only split up once. Deranged Dragon. Sorry. Deranged Dragon, hello, it's good to see you. Oh, you should be dead. Why aren't you dead? I'll hit you with every element I've got. Now you did. Oh wait. Blizzard causes it to split up. No, never mind. There we go. Burned it to death. You only get 1 magic AP no matter how many of them show up, by the way.
Gestalt had captured many more of us. They're all here being drained of their powers. I too suffered my turn in one of the capsules.
When they finish draining us of our powers, they dump us here to die. We haven't much time left.
We and Rama were siblings, each of us born with a different elemental power.
If Rama is willing to give you his strength, then we shall do the same.
Make sure you pick up both.
Our friends are also running out of time. I'm sure they will lend you their strength as well.
Obtained Ifrit Magicite. Obtained Shiva Magicite. So, time to give a good look at what espers we have and what we want. Ifrit gives Fire, Fyra, and Drain. You learn Fyra very quickly. Shiva, Blizzard, Blizzara, Rasp and Osmos, and Cure. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on Ifrit. Siren. Slow and Fire. I will go ahead and keep that on for slow for now. Kate Sith, still haven't learned all this stuff, but I mean, it's not really what I want to learn. So I might just go with Shiva. And Ramo. Actually, stay with Kate Sith. Give you Shiva. And the save point's still here, so we're gonna go ahead and save. And I should probably throw a cure onto Edgar. And onward and forward. Getting into a random encounter on the way. You again. Okay, so it doesn't matter what element you hit them with. Alright, and that should summon the rest. Oops. Thunder. Or burn them to death. Burning them to death works. Trappers. Boom. Got rid of one of you. Got rid of one of you. And they have level 5 death. So here's hoping you're not multiples of 5. Because if your entire party was multiples of 5, you just party wiped. That's why you rest. Alright, people have learned stuff. Siren, what have you learned from her? The only thing you have left is Fire, but we're gonna not worry about that. I'm gonna give you Kieran. You're learning from Ifrit. You're learning from Shiva. Kate Sith, you still need Imp and Float. I can wait for Imp, I suppose. Or, actually... yeah, be a better idea to give you Ramu. Give you more spells to cast when you're not attacking. Honestly, the only reason why I'm using Locke mostly, why I'm giving Locke spells right now is because we don't have the Genji gloves. If I didn't mess up earlier and I did get the Genji gloves like I was supposed to, then Locke would be dual wielding the boomerangs and would be dealing a lot more damage. Yeah, after all, you don't need a shield very much if you're in the back row, which is one of the real benefits of being a dual wielder, is dealing the extra damage. But here we are in the Magitech Research Facility. Destroyers. Poof. And missed. Darn it. Re-raise, not enough MP. That's right, they have the ability of Auto Life, where if they... Oops, they absorb lightning. Didn't know that. Most of the things in here are weak to lightning, after all. If they had enough MP, would be able to cast Re-raise on each other, so that when they died, they'd just come right back to life. Fortunately, they don't have the MP, so it's kind of pointless. Let's fire them this time. Why is Rising Phoenix so hard to use this time? I've been using it like all day. Say hello to our next boss! Number 024! He actually constantly changes his weaknesses, so using elements is not recommended. We can steal a blood sword or a rune blade, so we're gonna want to try and do our best to steal a blood sword. Darn it! Stole the wrong thing. Oh well. So like I said, you usually don't want to use too many elements. Let's see if we can slow it. Nope. Thankfully for us, this enemy does not have much in the way of health. I'm just gonna go ahead and thunder it, because I can. If I'm lucky and it hits a weakness, cool. If I'm not lucky and it doesn't hit a weakness, oh well. I'm gonna deal 1k plus damage with Sabin. Booyah! Easy boss. Learn Thunder, Fire, and you obtain an Ice Brand. Alright, now, spoiler alert. Oh wait, I shouldn't have done that. I guess I should have, never mind. Esper? Shiva? Unequip Shiva. Alright, so spoiler alert, you're gonna want to make sure everything is removed from Celeste. Yeah. Oh my. Those look like espers in the tubes.
You wish to help us, but we haven't long to live. We will follow Ifrit's example. Our power we entrust to you. What are you doing over there?
Say hello to Sid in one of the sillier outfits he's ever worn in a Final Fantasy game.
What are those?
So, when espers die, they can leave behind the essence of their powers. The power contained within these stones is far greater than we could ever hope to extract. Hundreds of times greater. Interesting.
Oh yeah. Looks like they all want to come with us. Obtained Magicite. We can check exactly what type later.
Professor Sid.
General Celeste, where are these shady characters? Your underlings?
No, you see,
Is it true that you worked your way in amongst the rebels as a spy?
Celeste? Oh, I see. Magicite. Excellent work, Sid. General Celeste, we wouldn't keep up the charade any longer. Bring me those Magicite crystals. Celeste, you tricked us. Of course not. Please trust me. Sweet taste of betrayal. Oh, Celeste, that's so you. Locke, believe me. Now, kill them all. Locke, let me protect you for once, and maybe then you'll believe me. Celeste, what are you doing? Stop! Celeste.
What happened? No, this is bad. The blast reversed the energy flow in the capsules. We need to get out of here. Quick, over here.
Can't check your menu, by the way, in case you wanted to see what those espers could do.
Oh, what have I done? There's no excuse for it, no matter how much Kefka may have threatened me. Trading the life energy from espers just to make people stronger. You've helped me come to a decision. I'm going to talk to the Emperor and make him realize how foolish this war is.
Alright, now we can check what those new espers are. They are Unicorn, Maduin, Catoblepus, Phantom, Carbuncle, and Bismarck. Unicorn cures the party of status ailments with its summon, also teaches you cure at a much faster rate, Asuna, Dispel, Protect, and Shell. Maduin teaches Fire Up, Blizzara, and Thundara. Also, level up is +1 magic. Catoblepus teaches Bio, Break, and Death, giving you 10% more hit points. Phantom, Berserk, Vanish, and Gravity. Ghostly Veil turns all allies invisible as well. Chaos Wave is Unleash a Tide of Anger on enemies. Demon Eye petrifies all enemies. Carbuncle casts Reflect on all allies. Also teaches Reflect, Haste, Shell, Protect, and Teleport. So if you were looking for Protect and Shell from here, Carbuncle's a better option. Bismarck teaches the basics of Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder, and teaches the spell Raise, and level up +2 Strength. So, all of this unnecessary because Maduin teaches it better. Bismarck also teaches stuff better and gives you +2 strength. So I think I'm actually gonna keep Ifrit there. And instead of doing Ramu, because the only thing new he could teach is poison, I'm gonna go ahead and put Bismarck on Lucky. Then, oopsies, Kieran. I've almost learned Cure already, but I kind of might want to just skip that and go for Cura. That said, Maduin teaches gives +1 magic stat, which is what we need for 7. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. Then I'm gonna save up. And talk to Cid.
Celeste. I've known her ever since she was a child. I doted on her as if she were my own daughter, but I also forced her to become a Magitech Knight. If I ever get to see her again, I want to apologize for all of my mistakes. Oh no, it's Kefka! Go!
Looks like we've got a trip down a mine shaft. With encounters along the way. Say hello to the Magna Rotor. Easily taken care of by Sabin, sorry. And you can find stuff like a water scroll and whatnot. In case you wanted stuff for Shadow. I don't think you can actually adjust your path down this. I think it's pretty much all automatic. 2 Magna Rotors. Whatever will we do? They counter with Wheel. It kind of hurts sometimes, I guess. Drill, however, is enough to one-shot one anyway, so... More encounters! I'm a little surprised because in the SNES version of this game, you kind of have the transition into battle actually happen in here, or at least the sound effect for it. In this version, they just took it completely out. Or it might be part of the hack version I have that puts the right sound effects and stuff in and colors in. Alright, Oricannon and Chainsaw should be able to handle them. Hey, Locke learned Blizzard. Remember, his rate of learning each of the different level 1 spells is going to be different. Although, actually, now that I think about it, I think he already learned Fire and Lightning at that point, so it doesn't matter. But Raise is what I'm caring about, and the extra Strength is what I'm caring about from level ups. Oricannon, Chainsaw. Oh, it missed. Whoops. Oh well. Hey, Fyra. Scooting up a bit. Sorry about that. And it's a boss type against number 128. Now, number 128 has a thing we want to steal. He also has 2 blades that you could get rid of if you so wish to. I'm going to go ahead and use this to try and get rid of the blades. Or at least weaken them somewhat, while Locke tries to steal from Mr. Numbers. That should get rid of the left blade. Darn it. Ah, yes, he likes to also cast haste on himself. So be careful of that. That means he will start taking a lot of turns, and you might want to make sure your health is above a certain amount. I'm actually playing it a little scary here with Edgar. Also, his blades do regenerate. Damn it! I'm getting bad luck with these steals. Go ahead and cure yourself, Edgar. This is ridiculously bad luck. I have the Thief Bracer equipped. I should be having a decent chance. This is becoming a bit annoying. This boss is definitely almost dead. The next thing I do to it will probably kill it. So I need to get this steel in. Let's see if I can slow it. Looks like I can. Don't worry, I'm having him jump on the blade, not the boss. This is becoming annoying. Why isn't it working? I'm just gonna have you high potion yourself so I can keep up the AoE healing. Couldn't steal. There is something to steal from him. Fine. If you don't want to give me the item. Bye-bye! I told you the next hit would kill him. So the item we were supposed to be able to steal that I could not get for some reason is the Kazakini. Well, that's one way to get rid of Magitech armor. However, they still are chasing after us. We're not out of the woods yet. Rising Phoenix just doesn't want to work most of the time, and I don't know why. Finish it off. More enemies. Same enemies, actually. Zappy zappy. There we go, Rising Phoenix. Oh, he summons more. Of course he does. The chaser's annoying, in case you couldn't tell. Bye-bye. I'm gonna look real fast at my espers. Freet. Oh, Drain's the only thing I can learn. Oh, right. I only kept him there because he needs strength. Bio Break and Death, though, are pretty useful. And getting more HP wouldn't be a mess, but he's right now mostly a jumping character. I could learn some Cura faster. Picture you looking like the lead singer of Weezer? Nothing like him, I'm afraid, Death Lotus. Long-haired, overweight, clean-shaven, usually. Think I'll start learning more Cura. Madeline is good. Bismarck, still learning Raise, and I like the strength bonus anyway.
You are taking too long. I got worried.
How you doing? I'm doing good. You just came at the tail end of the stream today, Death Lotus. We're on our way to try and get out of the Empire.
Where's Celeste? We can talk about it later. Let's get out of here. Crud! What a mess.
You got Legend of Dragoon? Ah, I hate you! I want to stream that so bad.
You're not getting away from me.
Seems they actually do have a defense of sorts against the airships. It's a little crude, but...
We'd better not overstay our welcome. Let's get out of here fast. That's probably would have been a good idea, but it seems we're a bit late. Here they come. I don't like the looks of those things. Whoa! What are those?
Those would be the cranes! And Setzer has decided to take the fourth slot of our party to help us out. Now, against the cranes, they both have separate hit points, and you want to focus fire one as fast as possible. You can also steal something special from the one on the right. So we're going to focus fire the right one, if we can, and also try and steal from it. Setzer's special ability, Slot. Random effect based on whatever you get from the slot. Ah, I stole High Potion. That's not what I wanted, but I guess that's what I'm getting. It's okay. The thing we would steal from that crane we can get later anyway. Also, they do have elemental weaknesses. The left one is weak to water, and the right one is weak to water and lightning. However, it's going to do something like that, which is going to increase the charge level of the other crane. One of the reasons why you want to focus fire one of them as soon as possible. I'm going to go ahead and use Setzer mostly for healing duty with items. Ah, good. We managed to get one down. Which means I just increased the power of the crane. Oops! I just made it worse. It's the only thing you voted for, Sailor Moon? Because you can vote for more than one thing on the straw poll. That's always been the thing with my polls. And that's the other crane down. Oh, you didn't see Sailor Moon until after you voted? Oh, you meant to vote for Sailor Moon. Okay.
And we make our daring escape from the Empire. I'm worried about Terra. Let's head to Zozo. Terra? Who's that? I'll explain everything on the way. Terra, the Espos, the Returners.
I'm glad they specifically make a note to be like, okay, let's bring Setzer up to speed.
Everyone's here. Terra.
How is the Magicite reacting to Terra, and what will happen? Find out next time. Yep, we're gonna have a bit of a cliffhanger for folks who don't know the story. So, in the meantime, because Death Lotus wanted to mention it so kindly in chat, vote into Straw Poll to see what I play next on Friday, but for now, it is the end of today's stream. Hold on. I want to make a note that I used a save state, just in case. Alright, anyway. My name is Lamar Haven, and I stream Monday through Friday, starting at 10 a.m. PST. That is 1 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday, Thursdays, I stream what you've seen here, Final Fantasy VI Advance, the improved version that has better sound, better colors. I'm excited to keep playing. I love this new translation that I haven't experienced before, and goodness, I get further in this game than I expected. I actually took way more notes than I thought I would need, and I actually got just to the end of my notes on today's stream. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I streamed Earthbound, as voted by you, the viewers. If you catch the link in chat, and the link in the title, and the link on Twitter, all the same link, goes to the Straw Poll, which vote on what I play next. I'm going to be closing that at the end of tonight, so that I can download whatever it is I'm going to be playing for tomorrow. But yeah, you get to choose what I get to play next. That said, Final Fantasy VI gets cross-posted to YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, you can either follow the link on screen or link below the stream to get to my YouTube channel. On YouTube, I have a YouTube-specific series. That is Bioshock 2. Join the Big Daddy Delta as we search the ruins of Rapture for his missing little sister. That said, I am done for the day. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you folks next time.